Welcome to Ring the Bell Combat TV. It's your boy Dan the Man. Please press that subscribe button if it's your first time watching. Anyways, Terence Crawford versus Errol Spence Jr. It's definitely happening, guys. Yeah, we're 4 weeks away from potentially the best boxing fight we've seen in at least 2 decades. Yeah. You know, genuine pound for pounders. Real 50-50 fight. This don't really happen in boxing anymore, man. That's why this fight was needed. I ain't gonna lie, well, I made a little video when the fight was first announced, but I didn't even do no prediction or anything because I still weren't too sure if this fight's really gonna go ahead, you know. But after all the press conferences and that, and with only a couple weeks away, it's definitely happening. So yeah, I'm gonna give my prediction, which I'm not even too sure about. I might change it in a few weeks' time, I don't know. But at this present moment, I feel like Bud's gonna win. I feel like Bud takes it by decision. Reason being, he's got more in his locker, man. He's got more tricks in the bag. You know, the guy can fight orthodox as well as he can fight southpaw, man. That's a lot for an opponent to deal with in itself. Now you add the movement, you add the hand speed, you add the fact that he can fight coming forward and he can fight on the back foot. All of that gives you an advantage over an opponent who's, I'm not saying Errol Spence is a one-trick pony, but he doesn't have as much in his locker as far as difference of styles as Bud Crawford has. Do you get what I'm saying? Bud can always, if something's not working up for him, if Errol's getting the better of him, say in the first 3-4 rounds, Bud will switch it up and could be fighting Errol, at that moment, Errol could be fighting a totally different fighter. You know, that he weren't prepared for. I'm sure they're going to do a lot to kind of prepare, but they're going to prepare themselves as best as they can. But listen, when you're dealing with someone with so many tricks in the bag, it can be exhausting. Because you don't know what Bud's coming out in each round, you know? And that's a lot of brain exercise coming from. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, you was going backwards the last round. You was fighting on the back foot. You southpaw on the back. Like, there's a lot of, your mind's got to be switched on to the max. Where with Errol, don't get it twisted, relentless pressure. Errol Spence will bring it. Don't get it twisted. But Bud knows what to expect to a certain extent. Do you get where I'm coming from? But Errol won't know what to expect in each round. You get what I'm saying? So that's a lot of brain. That's a lot to take, man. That's a lot of thinking that you've got to do in each round. Like, you might have had a decent round in the previous round where you kind of feel like, okay, I'm in my zone now. I've got my routine. And then the guy just switches it up and you got to fight a different fight. You got to adapt. And I don't think Errol Spence can adapt as well as Terence Crawford can. And that's why I feel like Terence Bud is going to have the advantage. And I feel that will lead him to victory, man. His ability to adapt and switch things up and, you know, think on his feet and just be able to give Errol Spence too many different angles and make him think too much. That's what Bud will make you do. He'll make you overthink. And sometimes that breaks. He can break your routine, basically. And you got to keep resetting. And that's a lot to take in when you got to deal with just other factors that he has, as well as both of these guys have got good stamina. They're pretty much match in all departments, as far as having good chins and stamina and decent jabs, good hand speed on both guys. But the difference is their adaptability, the ability to fight a different fight in different rounds. That's why I give the advantage to Bud Crawford. So yeah, that's my prediction. Bud Crawford by decision. I think it might even be a split decision, but I think Bud will take it. You guys let me know what you think in the comment sections. And yeah, talk about it. Anyway, it's been your boy Danderman. Ring the bell, Combat TV. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. You know the vibes. Salute.